Hey guys, System here, and this is Skyopolis 5. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool package. In between episodes, got ahead and worked on our base a little bit here. Not a ton. Just added some stairs here, I guess. I replaced the spruce, so I did that. Made us a bunch more of the meshes. Also, I need to do this, right? Yeah, go do that. There you go. Oh, I must be out of pebbles again. I'll have to replace those. Went ahead and made a bunch more of the forgotten meshes, so I got that done as well. And outside of that, what else did I do here? Oh, I made some of these here, these seared lanterns. They are right here somewhere. Seared lantern? I can't see it. Sea of gray. Let's go ahead and grab you. Yeah, I made some of these here. They're just a light source, right? Expensive light source. You have to fill them up with 100 millibuckets of fluid. But I went ahead and did that. Now we got these fancy little lanterns kind of going around. I'll be able to add them to chains and stuff once I actually have, I guess, our iron up and going. But I haven't really even made an agate yet. These two, you guys kind of told me I was filtering them kind of backwards, right? So go in here and notice that the filter, I have it set to all the different drops. This is completely wrong. Don't do this. Do this here. Deny less. There you go. Go ahead and grab what you want to deny, like this nugget here. There you go. And just do that. So it wasn't that I was doing it wrong. I just chose the, I guess, the long route, right? So either way works, but this route's a lot shorter and is a lot less work. But basically, I could just take this stuff now, pop it in there, and we're going to get a whole bunch of drops there. So works really well and much easier, more efficient way of going about it. Should do that. Actually, have I done that to this side? I don't know if I did it to this side. No, I did not. Let's go ahead and get you out of there. I think I need the pebbles on this one too. So it'd be blanks in that. And we just do that and that right there. Make sure that's on deny. Awesome. Filter. And yeah, just much better way of doing it. Cool. Outside of that, I don't think I did very much else. I know something else I did. Actually, if you go to here, check this out. Go down to CC2. I completed most of this quest line here, actually the entirety of it. Needed 256 shafts, which equates to like a stack of andesite. Then you need a stack of andesite on top of that. The hardest part was this one, the cobbled deep slate, but glass, couple totems, 128 bricks. The rest of this was really easy. This one took a little bit of time, probably about 15 minutes. The way I did it was a little different too. Do I have any gravel here? I can show you kind of the quick way of going about this. Here you go. Go ahead and grab that. Awesome. Get that at my offhand, right? There you go. And then grab a pick. I need a shovel, don't I? Let's go ahead and grab a shovel real quick. And you just do this right here. And you just hold right click, and every once in a while you'll get a flint. And it doesn't even use up the gravel. Like it's free. It's just infinite. But it's way better than sitting in front of that and mixing it, especially if you don't have power yet, like I do, because I've been lazy with crate and trying to bypass it for the most part. So anyway, that's a thing. Go ahead and drop that off for now and drop that off for now. So that's cool. Well, so basically, we have ourselves a free cobblestone generator, which is amazing, right? So we got a free cobblestone generator. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. We'll get this thing set up. I think this thing outputs to the top. Pretty sure that's the way it outputs. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another. I totally messed that up. Another stack of chests here. There you go. Go ahead and throw this down pretty much anywhere. Maybe right there. Nope, not right there. Oh, no. What do you mean no tool? Wait, that's a problem. Do I have a better pickaxe here anywhere? Maybe this lapis one is not high enough mining level. I don't know what mining level this needs. We'll see. Maybe it won't break it. Please don't break it. That would upset me. No, it still drops. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Pop that there. Grab ourselves a chest. Should be doing a drawer. I'll switch that over. But basically, it's just going to auto output the cobblestone. And that's now infinite cobblestone, right? So just a nice little thing to have there. I want to have that one done. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of our rewards. See if we got anything else in these loot boxes. Not expecting much from these now. I've been pretty much just throwing this stuff away at this point. Quantify key, probably don't need that. I don't need a parrot egg. I don't need another globe. I'm getting that anyway, but that's good. Don't need you. Don't need you. Another iron furnace. That's actually really good. And that's fine. The only thing I really want out of those loot boxes at this point is the, I guess the extra, this here, the skybox that you get every once in a while, as well as the furnaces. They're really the only thing that I get out of them at this point that I want. Anyway, that's good there. So what I want to get to, I guess starting off today, is going to be here. I want to get down to this quest line, solar and storage, get us into a inventory system, because that sounds like a good time. So let's go ahead and grab some of them. Go ahead and get ourselves our first iron here. So let's do that there. Go ahead and pop you out. We need some gold as well. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. Sweet. See if we got enough for a full stack, hopefully. We do? Cool. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Now we have some materials. Now to get into simple storage, the first thing you need to do is the ingot, right? So that actually unlocked the quest line. So we go to at simple. No, not too simple. At simple. We should be able to go ahead and actually craft most of this stuff up here now. So let's actually grab some slabs. That is good. Grab ourselves a bunch of network cable. A few of these link cables as well. Probably like 12. That should be good for now. Then we need the storage network route. We need to go ahead, I guess, and make ourselves some of the quartz and the... What is the other one we're going to get? Quartz and redstone. So we'll go ahead and toss that in there. Toss that in there. Oh, is that the wrong water? Wait. No, that's the right water. Oh, I need to filter that separately, don't I? I didn't even think of that. Go ahead, I guess deny that. And deny that as well. I guess with this method, right? We're going to have to do that. And we have to go ahead and drop you in there and you in there. There you go. Then we'll get our redstone and our quartz, right? So our first redstone as well as our first quartz. So we're looking good in that regards. Then we should be able to go ahead and take a look at this storage network block. We're going to need ourselves a block of iron. Let's grab you. Go ahead and grab our storage network block. Then we just need to make the two tables. So the first one's the inventory one. So let's go ahead and hunt down a dropper. There you go. And grab the storage inventory. Then the next one we want is the storage request. This is going to be the one that makes it so we can actually craft inside of this thing. And it's going to make our life a lot easier. And everything's going to be great after this. So we're good. So that's pretty much everything we need at this point. Let's go ahead and let's use an axe on this. I'm going to have to get into here. I had the void space in here planning for this, right? The whole time. I'll probably have to get some of these out of here temporarily as well. Get you out of there. Then we'll go ahead and get this out of here as well. And that looks good. Then we'll grab the main components, right? So we just need the root. You need one root per system. I think you'd have multiple of the request tables. Right now, it can't see anything, right? So it can't see nothing. We basically just need to get hooked up to the drawer controller and then some chests as well. Then we'll have a fully working system here, right? So let's go ahead, pop you up here. Go ahead and grab ourselves the network cable and a link cable. There you go. Just put a network here. What is this one called? Yeah, link cable, I guess is that one. This one's the network. There you go. Should be able to see everything inside the drawer well now. So it can see all the drawers. So it has access to everything, which is fantastic. We're going to want some extra storage as well, just for oddball stuff. So I'm going to have some chest here as well. We're going to need a drawer key here really soon as well. Just to make sure it doesn't mess things up. Otherwise, things are going to end up in random drawers, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and just do like 6 sets of chests right now. I probably can't get out of here. Go ahead, fix this here. Get these chests all linked up as well. Pop that right there. And now if I put something that isn't, I guess, in the drawers right now, like this shovel, it should be able to see the shovel that's inside the chest as well. So we have a fully functioning inventory system in here. And I can see my pin things out and actually like do the crafting here to try to pull the items from the system, which is great, right? So that is what we're going for, and we are looking pretty good. I can tell which ones have contents, right? Just by messing over them, I guess. These two are going to get upgraded to compacting drawers. I just didn't have iron until literally this moment, so I'll do that at some point. The next thing we should probably do here is grab ourselves a drawer key. So let's go ahead and grab that. Grab ourselves the actual drawer key. That looks good there. And right there. So we have first goal to do that. We can do that no problem. We're going to right click on the drawer controller. Every one of them is going to get that little tiny padlock symbol, which is awesome. And with that, it's going to make it so nothing can go into the drawer unless it belongs there, right? Because otherwise, if I was dumping things into the system, and when I put in like quartz and stuff that doesn't have a drawer yet, because I haven't set up a drawer, it just would have ended up in a random drawer. Instead, it'll end up at the chest first. So that's the way I want that, just so we keep things organized. I don't have to worry about it, so that's good. Another thing I want to do here is go ahead and upgrade our backpack. And I think it's safe to upgrade it with items in it. We're about to risk it. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Actually, I'm not going to risk it. What we're going to do is just leave my wrench in there. There you go. Go ahead and do this. Do that there. Awesome. Did it stay? Yeah, I didn't have to take my items out, so that was actually safe. And I wasn't too concerned about that, I guess, in the long run. Although I was concerned about it because I was paranoid. But either way, that's good there. With that, we have a bigger backpack. We'll be able to add 2 upgrades. One upgrade I've been waiting for, too. I think there's a magnet one. I just haven't seen it for sale for a while. Is it in here now? There's a pickup. Make backup pickup items. Has more filtering options. No, I want the magnet one. I'm pretty sure there's a magnet upgrade for this. And if I see it available, I'm going to buy it. It's only 16 bucks. So I'll end up trying to grab that at some point. Just haven't seen it for a while, but definitely one you're probably going to end up wanting. So I've gone ahead and made us a few compacting doors, and I did the framed ones as well, which is pretty cool. But if I go to, why are they not here? Right there. There you go. You'll see that's the recipe right there just for the compacting door. So just take a couple redstone and an iron. Then you need a drawer. You can't use the frame doors to craft them either, unfortunately. So I still have these ones over here, but doesn't matter too much. They're just there to make it so we have access to all the different materials, right? So if you go ahead and type iron in here now, you notice that does that. But when I pull this out, it dropped out the number of iron blocks that we have. So these numbers are actually how much total nuggets we have for the amount of material, total iron, and total blocks, right? So it kind of does all the math for you, and it's really sweet because you don't have to convert the items, right? So that is really cool. Also, I had to go ahead and fix our cabling back here a little bit. Let's go in here for a sec. I thought these could connect to more than one inventory. I was totally wrong. So it's one inventory per link cable. So I need another row of them on the other set of chests. So yeah, I had to go ahead and fix that. Make sure you still have one other drawer controller as well. But we should be good. And one of them, I guess, is still just the one network cable because it's not connected to an inventory. So it doesn't need to be the other type of cable. So that's the thing. We're going to make ourselves a new hat here in a second. So I could actually put that on for right now. But we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a propeller hat. And then we're going to charge that thing because when we finally get to the nether, I'm going to want to be able to fly in a way that isn't a helicopter, because blazes shooting fireballs at a helicopter sounds like a horrifying thing. I want to have alternative flight. So anyway, let's go ahead and grab this here. Sweet, we're going to grab ourselves out of that. Need ourselves a piece of lime dye. Need, I guess, regular dye, and we need a blue dye. And with that, we should be able to make some different kinds of wool here. Let's make one of them. Go ahead and make ourselves... Oh, that's totally the wrong wool. I totally did that wrong. I did not need light blue. I need this. I'll need one more thing. What is this stuff called? Wool. There you go. Sweet. Awesome. And you can't just re-dye that, can you? Oh, you can too. I did not need extra wool. I mean, let's do that and that. That looks good there. And with these three, we can actually make this here, the propeller hat. I think it's what it's called. I guess it's just called a iron hat. Go ahead and see if we can grab everything here. Why am I looking at that table? Don't look at that table. Go up here. There you go. Because that's not connected to the system at all, is it? That's totally our old school table. Let's not pay any attention to that. Sweet. Go ahead and grab ourselves an actual iron hat. With that, we go ahead and go to the second version of it, which is the golden hat. There's an upgraded version of this as well, but we can't get the diamonds yet, so we're not worried about that. And we're going to go ahead and grab this as well, a charging station, so we can charge it up. So there we go. Go ahead and grab some coal here. Go ahead and grab some mini coal, I suppose. There you go. Go ahead and pump this puppy down. And we should be able to put that in that slot. Put the coal over here. This thing's not very efficient, mind you, but it should be more than enough to get this charged up. Actually, this does charge things up pretty quick. That's already 100,000 FE in there. Yeah, that's done. Okay, cool. So anyway, with this hat, I think we have flight. So let's go ahead and grab that. Pop that on our head. We look utterly ridiculous, mind you. We're total derp, right? So yeah, it's we literally have a propeller on our head. But anyway, and now if I just hold shift, I fly. So yeah, I think it's going to be a much better option. That's quite loud though. I need to figure out what's doing the sound. But yeah, that's a much better option. Much better option. Can I figure out the recent in here? Pneumaticcraft. Where's it at here? Is there one for like hat? Propeller. I could probably just lower that, right? I don't want to mute it. There you go. You can do it right there, right? Turn it down to like 20. There you go. That's way better. Yeah, I can actually, I can function with this one. So yeah, with the propeller hat, we'll be able to fly around at least to a limited extent. Looks like the power runs a decent amount of time. It's not very long, mind you, but I can always just bring that charger with me too when we go to another dimension as well. So that is definitely an option. Probably should get a way to pipe items in here too. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a hopper real quick, just so we keep that thing fully charged too, especially if we're going to be using midi coal. I need to stop looking at that table. To that, need a chest, right? Grab one of them. That's good. Should just move that because my muscle memory is going to keep going to that table for a while. But anyway, do that here. That looks good. I can just start throwing the coal into here and keep this thing fully charged up. And anytime I want to get it charged, this here, right? Also, I can't remember. Does this thing remember its power? Or did I just lose power? it does remember its power. So I can actually just bring this. I don't even need to bring fuel with me because this will already have a million FE in it whenever I go anywhere. So that's actually not too bad at all, especially with our bigger backpack now. So that is not too bad. Did I get my upgrade in here yet? Kind of keep looking for it. I want my magnet, man. No, I got a feeding one. Feeds player with food from backpack inventory. That might be a nice one to have, but we only have 2 slots at this point. But let me go ahead and get this out of here. I'm going to lose all these too. And then we'll go ahead and start working towards getting to the actual nether. I think it's going to be the next part. So the next thing we're doing here is work towards getting to the nether, right? So I'm going to grab this pressurized reactor chamber because I know we need that. Anything else we need over here right now? No, we should be actually pretty good. And then we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a presser from crate and a depot. So let's actually grab one of them. Grab ourselves a mechanical press. I already have a crank. I don't need that stuff at all, actually. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. So that's good. I'm going to show you a little cheaty thing here, too. So we go up to here, important information. This quest actually kind of resets. It's by design. And I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to go ahead and grab all that. Sweet. Then I'm going to do it again. Sweet. I think when I restart the pack, it'll actually reset that again, too. But anyway, go ahead and drop that off. These extra air compressors are going to be useful to us. But anyway, let's drop off these animatrons. That's completely by design, too. So make sure you always have an animatron to be able to shop with. But I'm going to abuse it because I'm a bad person. Anyway, let's head over here. What we want to get into. I'll kind of show you what we're heading for, right? So let's head down to exploration, right? Down here, once let's get obsidian, flooded steel, basic stuff, nether token. This is going to be how we get into nether, right? This will unlock the nether here. We need one of these basic crafting tables, right? To be able to craft this. So you can't craft on a regular crafting table. To make this, we need black iron. To get the black iron, you need this right here. There you go. The compressed iron it gets, which is a Pneumaticcraft material, right? So every time you smelt 1, you get 2. But you can also do it in a pressurized reactor chamber. It's a little more efficient and a better way of doing it, right? So that is cool. You get your initial ones here too. So the block of iron turns into 4, then it doubles up. So technically you only lose 1. I don't like losing stuff. So we're going to go ahead and set it up so we can do it correctly later on because we're going to do a lot of this later on, right? So might as well just get it all ready to go and kind of hammer it out. Then we'll go to the nether, right? So no rush, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and figure this out here. Do I have placement blocks? Not all. I guess I could use the iron that's in my inventory. So get this out of here, I guess. We'll go ahead and throw down the depot real quick. That's cool. Then this is going to be a little jank for a second. But anyway, let's do that and that. Sweet. And then I need to get 1 higher than that on top of that too, right? Oh, please give me that, please. The depot basically just holds item. You don't need this for the setup. It just makes it a little cleaner. But anyway, let's get rid of you. Then I should be able to go ahead and grab the mechanical press now. And hopefully get that aimed down. Is that aimed down? It is too. Cool. Go ahead and grab the crank. Go ahead and put that on top. Go ahead and get our block of iron back because I kind of need it. There you go. Put that on the depot and just right click. And it's going to press that down 2 times and then we should get a little bit of that compressed iron, right? So that's good there. Hopefully that's enough for all our needs. So we'll kind of see if it works out right now. So anyway, let's go ahead and head in here. Go back to Pneumaticcraft because that's where we should be. We need to make these reinforced bricks, I guess, next. They have to be in brick form too. So you take compressed ingots and the other thing, you usually can blow this stuff up too. Usually it's just TNT and iron and it's not, you lose some, right? But I don't think that option is in the pack. So anyway, let's go ahead, grab this here. That's cool. Do a couple recipes of this. Maybe like 4. Yeah, let's start with 4 and we'll save the rest. That's good there. Go ahead and grab these, turn those into this form, right? The reinforced. I want that iron back too, please. Can I actually have that? That's good. And then look at what else we need here. So we're going to need pressure tubes. Let's go ahead and hunt down tubes here. Sweet. We'll need at least 1 recipe of this, right? So let's grab that there. Then on top of that, let's see here. That's just the material there. I'm just seeing how many more of these bricks we need. So most of them are going to get turned into chamber walls, I guess, right? So chamber walls are going to be that recipe. I don't know. I don't think these reinforced bricks are the normal recipe. Maybe it is now. Yeah, it looks like it's from the mod, right? Anyway, let's do this right now. I'll need 2 sets of those no matter what. So let's do that there. Then we need there's one called the interface, and we need 2 of these. I definitely do not have hoppers. Go ahead and drop them off. Go ahead and grab ourselves 2 interfaces. And then there's a valve as well that we'll need. So let's go ahead and grab, not the dynamic, that's the wrong mod. This one right here. Why does it give you 4? I don't really need 4. Anyway, that is good there. And that might be everything we need to set this up. I just don't know if we have enough blocks. It'd be 9, 18, 22. I think we only need 23 plus the other things. So I think we're actually good. This might be enough. It's not going to be a safe setup, but this should be enough for everything we need. I can't remember there's an upgrade we need to make this safe. Pneumaticcraft. How do you pronounce, how do you spell Pneumaticcraft? Where's the mod? It drives me crazy you don't have the mod where you can just look at the things in your inventory and see the mod that it's from. It drives me crazy. Anyway, if I do something like this here, right, you can see it there. PNE. Let's go ahead and grab you. PNE. There you go. I always want to do PNU. But there's an upgrade we can make to make this a little safer. I just can't remember which one it is. It's been a while since I've done this, right? Pressure gauge tube module. Might be that one. Maybe we won't worry about it right now. Oh, it might be this one. Safety tube module. Might be that. No, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's go ahead and set it up here. We'll do it a little dangerous. It won't be very dangerous, mind you. Just a little. Need a little 3x3 on the bottom here. Doesn't really matter. Then we'll go something like this here. There you go. So this mod works on a pressure system, right? So that's basically the power source for the mod. And if you get too much pressure in these machines, they explode, basically. So you do need to be a little bit careful, I guess. Also, there's a specific way you have to put these down. I think that's the input side. So let's actually get that out for a second. There you go. Because these are kind of like facing blocks. So that'll be like that was the wrong block. Get out of there. Need one of those. Yeah, so that'll be input there, output there. And then I guess I just put the valves on the back. There you go. Should only need one valve, like I said. And that should be good there. I guess we just need the front. Can we actually get the glass for this too? I forget what it is here. PNE again. Hunt down the glass. This stuff? What's this cost? Why is it 4, man? Oh, we can just make one. It looks like. If I can just make one, that'd be great. Because I think you didn't used to be able to... you weren't able to just make one before. It was like a batch. It was kind of wasteful. I just wanted to be able to see that items are going in and out of it. So that is good there. There you go. That's the multi-block right there. So that's cool. Makes a cool little hydraulic type sound there. Then we need to be able to fuel this thing. So let's run some of these cables this way, I guess. It doesn't really matter, actually. I forget which way these face to when you put them down. So if I do that, so the back's that way. If I hold shift, is it one of the ones that is smart and flips around? No. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. That means I'm going to have to get up on this fence here. There you go. Keep forgetting I have that thing on me too. So the propeller hat. So I keep wondering what that sound is. But anyway, go ahead and do that. Sweet. Pop that there. That should be able to power this thing. I guess we just need, I think, a hopper, a chest, and some coal, and we're good to go. So let's go ahead and grab a hopper. There you go. That should be good. A chest. I think you have to use a hopper to feed these two, or some kind of like piping, right? Hopper, I guess a chest, and coal, right? So let's go ahead, not there. Let's go to coal. Sweet. We'll just use charcoal for right now. That should be enough. We're not going to put a lot in here anyway. We'll also need some iron, I guess. So let's go ahead and grab a couple more iron blocks, because why not? We'll be a little wasteful one for iron. There you go. Sweet. And kind of get this done here. So yeah, this should be pretty much good to go. So like I said, let's go ahead and grab the wooden hopper. We'll put the wooden hopper right here. You might be able to put a chest right here too. I can't remember. But I know you can put a chest right here for the output. So the output will be right here. The items will just end up in here. Actually, I need to make sure that's set correctly on that side too. So you want to make sure it's set to crafted. Otherwise, it'll pull out the wrong items. So it's actually set by default on the right thing. I want to go ahead and break up some of this coal. Do this here. Notice this little kind of pressure gauge here. If it gets over 5, it gets dangerous. So that's kind of what we're trying to not have happen, right? For this recipe to be able to work too, I think it has to get up to 2 bar in the pressure chamber, but it'll balance out the pressure between these cables, right? So you notice there's like pressure in the cables, the compressors, and the chamber as well, almost like they're one machine. So kind of like pressure it out. So if you get up to 3 bar across the whole system, all 3 of them will be at 3 bar, but you can kind of overbar these if they're running with upgrades and stuff. I'm not too worried about that right now, but we need that to get up to 2. And once that's working, that should work. Actually, you actually see the iron in there? Oh, there you go. it's waiting for pressure now, and it's only going to do one at a time, but that's fine. But once that gets up to 2 bar, it should actually make us our compressed iron for us fully efficiently. And like I said, we're going to need a lot of this move board, so not a big deal. Kind of doing it this way, and it's pretty sweet all around. There we go. We're just about up to 2 bar, and once it happens, we should see this transform and get sent into the export chest. I guess we don't even see it happen. It happens so quick. So it's exporting one, has a little door that opens and closes, so it takes a couple seconds to get everything kind of going there. That one should come out as well. There you go. Maybe? Nope. Where'd it go? Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. A little delayed, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab that one. And now we have our compressed iron ingots. So we have a way of producing that. Super easy now, right? So that's good. And I should just make sure this thing's not going to explode. I'm sure someone's going to tell me which upgrade I need. I think it's those safety tubes. I think that's the ones I usually use. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull most of this out. We'll come back to it. It'll be ready to work right now, and we won't have to worry about it. But anyway, that is good there. I think there was a little redstone setup I used to do with that thing, but we'll worry about that later on. Right now, I'm just trying to get to the nether, right? Anyway, that is good there. So we need that add extended crafting. Let's go to extended here. See how many of everything we need here. Not extended, extended. There you go. The basic table, right? I guess we need some of these black iron plates as well, or slate, I guess. And then 4 of those. I'm just trying to math everything out here. So that's 1 plate. So we need 7 plates and 4 ingots. Okay, let's go ahead, grab most of these. I guess we could turn most of these actually straight into black iron. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Sweet. And once that's done, we'll be able to run them through the presser and get this table crafted up pretty easily, actually. Keep looking down for my crafting table, too, because I'm told dirt. Guess we'll need 2 more blocks of iron, too. So let's go ahead and grab them. Notice, too, when I put my iron in the system, it's going to the chest first. I don't think there's a way of setting priority there. So I can't make it always go to the compacting drawers first at this point. There might be a way of setting priority on those cables, but I don't think so. I need 1 more of these right now. 8 should be fine. Need to go ahead and turn these into the plates, right? It was 7 of them, I believe. So let's do that right there. Awesome. Pop that. Oop, not there. There you go. Go ahead, listen to this ting 7 times, I guess. So I think I have just about everything we need here now. So let's go ahead and grab you. It's actually doing some more compressed iron. Forgot this all doubled up too. So we actually have a good amount of it. Let's do that. May actually leave some of that in compressed iron form because of that. Let's go ahead and grab you. Sweet. And then we go ahead and actually grab our table. So we've got our basic crafting table as well. And was there anything else on that quest line down here? Actually, I can grab this. We'll show you the most basic type of pressure chamber. Well, I already did that. Oh, I did this too. I didn't have it unlocked, I guess. I guess I can grab those things too. I overpressurized something. And this is why you deal with the pressure. So I went ahead and threw one of these on here. This is a safety tube module. Threw it on the pressurized tube that's going into the valve. Basically, if the pressure ever gets up to 4.9, it'll vent it and vent out all the excess pressure. And that should handle all the pressure issues for now. Later on, we'll also make some of these here, the security upgrades. These ones make it so if the machine, so they'll actually go inside these ones, right? So you can put in upgrades inside these machines. And they'll vent it if it ever gets over to, the pressure gets too high as well. So we'll end up doing that at some point. But for right now, this is fine. This is fine. I lost 1 valve in the process, but I think we'll live, right? So that is cool. And with that, we have everything we need. And we're going to go ahead and work on our, what is it called there? Obsidian. So I think I have just about everything we need here. I'm just going to go ahead and grab some more of these crystals. We're a little short here. I don't think we have enough to actually make enough obsidian yet. I forget how much these produce actually per bucket, right? So if you go here melting, yes, 250 millibuckets per, which is not optimal. But anyway, we'll drop that off in there. Probably go ahead and grab this tank real quick. I grabbed 2 buckets out of this fuel tank too. So I guess that's part of the problem, but should be okay. Let's go ahead and drop that there. Awesome. And then I need to do that again. There you go. You see I've already made an obsidian too. Actually, I made 2 of them. There's another one down here. And yeah, we just need to start producing this. So basically you just get some lava in here, mix it with water. And you see here I already have another 3 blocks from just what I put in. Then I guess I need a lever here too as well. There you go. I don't want to do it here because it'll give me pains, which I think is used for some tinker stuff. But That's basically how you make lava, right? And the recipe is, it was a little weird here. It's a weird ratio. It's like 1 water to 2 lava. Where is it? Right here. Then hunt down the melting. No, I guess right here. There you go. Alloying. Yeah, so 50 millibuckets of water to 100 millibuckets of lava. So basically 1 to 2, right? And you'll need 1,000 millibuckets of the bolted obsidian for the block, right? So anyway, that is good. It's doing its thing. And we got our obsidian, and that's fantastic. We got 2 buckets of lava. Like I said, I grabbed that out of here. Do I have any more buckets? No. Anyway, won't worry about that right now. I need to bucket some more fuel in there because the fuel's actually getting down, but that isn't too big of a worry. But I'll have to do a bunch more of the crystals to get enough lava to kind of get that going too. But basically, what we could do now is just go ahead and grab ourselves our nether token, right? So there you go. So we have our nether token. Nether token is unlocked. The only thing I need now, I guess, is 13 more pieces of obsidian. Then I can go ahead and open up the portal. And we'll go ahead and probably do that tomorrow. I think is going to be the plan, right? So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit the subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Later.